All your games are belong to us.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zach and Matt here. We're doing
up?
a Let's Play of Majora's Mask, a classic game for the Nintendo 64.
With the most asinine controller you've ever held in your life. It was pretty fucking horrible. I'm not sure if anybody else had one of those things. Probably did. I will admit, the PlayStation 1 that came out at that time, like, the only thing I didn't like about it was, oh, it's like you can have the option to have a controller, or you can have this other controller that has joysticks on it, which it was like, if you were smart, you got the joysticks. I'm just going to traditionally name my character Link, because it's kind of like what I always do.
Me too, actually. It's a pet peeve whenever it's like, someone names it Stevie, John.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Even if I have two files, I'd still make him Link.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's the fucking character's name.
So, we're not going to waste a lot of time talking about the story behind the game, because most of you probably already know it, but we're going to kind of briefly recap what's going down, you know. You guys get what's happening, you know. Boy battling evil, saving Hyrule. For those who don't know, Majora's Mask is actually, it's kind of a sequel to Ocarina of Time, because it takes place in an alternate timeline from Ocarina of Time. It kind of is like a timeline split thing. And the whole point is, like, he was trying to go find his stupid fairy or some shit, which, I don't know why you'd want to find that fucking fairy again, after how much hell that thing...
Really? That was the story? He went to go find
Yeah, he went to go find Navi, and it's like, dude, after all the bullshit you had to put up with her, I was like, dude...
I would have left her, man. I was like,
fuck that.
I was just chilled with the princess.
He never gets anything.
You sure this is an alternate timeline? He's like
yes,
8. You think he's thinking about getting any? He's thinking about
he's like
playing
10.
Legos.
He's like 10, I think. He's like 10. Like 10 or 12.
Yeah, but what kind of 10-year-old thinks I'm gonna get that pussy?
I do enjoy, though, that they replaced Navi with Tail there. Tatel was way funnier because she actually, like, wasn't as annoying, and she was comic relief. Like, she insulted the player so often. That
actually,
was funny.
yeah, I thought that was really funny.
But no, the other thing I don't understand is, like, why is at the end of this, all of a sudden he can fucking hold the shield? Like, all of a sudden he can fucking hold the shield at the end of Ocarina of Time.
I think.
No, it's the same one. They just call it the hero shield, but it's still the Highland shield. No, same size.
Maybe he just got jacked because after saving Hyrule once, you know what I mean?
But he did save Hyrule as an adult. He didn't do anything as a child, really.
Dude, you know.
He got the Master Sword as a child, but he couldn't hold the shield.
It's not the same exact Highland shield, though. It's a hero shield. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just lighter. Like, it's like
do you remember the story behind the Skull Kids? They were like children who got lost. They believed that they were children who got lost in the woods.
Yeah.
So, your horse is just kind of like, whatever.
So,
your horse doesn't fucking do anything that help you. That's just, you know. Well, he just, like, kicks you in the face, and he just starts taking your shit. Like, he's fondling you. He just pulled that out of your crotch. Let me touch it. I want to see. Dude, the thing's bigger than you are. You can't, Tail. What if you dropped it? Oh, no. Don't drop it.
And don't break the ocarina. That actually really sucked.
Yeah, you'd be totally fucked if that happened.
Yeah. Because God only knows the only thing that's...
I like Link's face here.
Oh, wow.
His face. My face when...
He's fast, though.
It might be the mask. The mask might be, like, making him, like, a behemoth.
Well, they were fast anyways before.
Oh, no.
If you remember in Ocarina of Time, they just disappear and reappear and screw you.
They're always scared of the player, I think, what it was. Like, they're more or less intimidated by the player.
Well, they're scared when you're an adult more so.
I think that this is kind of like a precursor to, like, when before they made Twilight Princess here, because this was, like, the first really dark Zelda
I really, honestly, like, I know the timeline is not officially set in stone, but I really think that this is, like, where Link disappeared to, and they say the hero of Hyrule disappeared or whatever in the intro.
Well, they said it's like an alternate timeline thingy, but, so now I'm getting in the game.
But we cannot get into canon and timeline.
Yeah, it's gonna be bullcrappy.
All we're gonna get is a bunch of people bitching. Nuh-uh!
Nuh-uh! But, what I really liked about this game is, this was the first turn, I think, to make a really creepy, like, darker Zelda. Like, besides A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past did it first, I think. This was more or less... Like, Ocarina of Time was kind of dark. Like, there are parts in Ocarina of Time where it's like, wow, it's like when you get to the future... I know, I'm not hitting worse shit. The bushes. But, Ocarina of Time was kind of dark, but this game was like more of this game was wicked dark. Oh, also Link gets way more athletic. Check this out. Ready? Whoop whoop. Bam. Look at that fucking cartwheel flip.
Well, that's because he's new and improved fucking Link.
He's like a BA now.
I think he still has the mental experience. You know what I mean? Like he's still.
Well, what I liked about this is basically they made this on the Ocarina of Time engine. They just improved it. So it's kind of like, it kind of really does feel like you're playing like...
I've always liked this part. I don't know why. It's very simple, but it's wicked cool.
Yeah, this is kind of that age when like 3D was so new that it was awkward to look at times. I mean, this is probably one of the most impressive looking games on this N64. I think it's like a tie between this and maybe like GoldenEye or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, GoldenEye had pretty decent graphics.
I think this looks better than GoldenEye.
Yeah, this game, like I said, this game definitely was one of the better looking games. This part here, they really used the symbolism of that mask. Like, look how fucking creepy his eyes are with that mask.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like they do it like with the old like horror movie style. You know what I mean? Like, just from the very beginning, the premise of this game, you fucking get turned into like this other creature and stuff.
Who knew? Really quick. Who knew that Link was afraid of those stupid little fucking things that shoot shit at you? Like, that was his biggest fear out of everything.
I don't think they're necessarily saying... I don't think they're trying to imply that Link's afraid of them. I think it's just, like it's just kind of part of the spell, you know what I mean? Like, they're just trying to say, like, oh, you're turning into the Deku fucker, and...
I think he was afraid of him, really, honestly. Because, I mean, look, he's showing so much fear, and he's got a fucking sword. Like, in IRL, you know, if you were in control, you'd be raping. Like literally.
I don't know. I mean, because Link is still a child, so I'm imagining, even though he's supposed to be the hero and stuff, it's kind of cliched to assume that he's just a selfless, brave-hearted hero and he's not afraid of anything. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, because the player controls him, we'll never know, and he never talks. Oh, that's a good look for you. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. You don't look much better either.
Yeah.
I always like him as he's floating out like a fucking jackass. She's like, no, 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 no.
Punch you in the face with my fairy power.
And he's like, dude, he fucking closes the door on them. Sis, oh no! Like,
wow, that's what you get for taking forever, you know what I mean?
She's like, oh no, help, Whoa, Skull Kid. See, I did think this is a very depressing way to start the game. Your character gets turned into this fucking other creature and stuff.
I really got irritated by this.
Yeah.
Sometimes my cartridge would glitch in this whole beginning part.
Do something, Deku boy.
And like ridiculous.
What are you looking at me like that? Is there something stuck in my face? No, I'm looking at you because you just fucking turned me into a tree, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, turn me into a tree.
Turn me a tree. I'm Fluttershy now. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking pony meme. Pony meme, for those who don't remember. And then, I will admit though, that I like the spin attack though. It's much quicker to... What's with these bushes and like running away from you? That's what I always fucking want to know.
I don't even know, dude.
Like, they never explain that. Oh, but it's just like, oh, you gotta open this door for me. And I didn't even touch anything in the door. I just fucking tap a button in front of it. Apparently that's her problem. She can't tap a button.
Maybe fairies can't open doors. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, it's law of the universe.
Wait for me. Yeah, they have magic. Can't open doors. I was apologized, so take me with you. Yeah, seems legit. I don't really give a shit where that's about the Skull Kid. I just want to fucking get turned back to normal.
I kind of give a lot of shit about the Skull Kid. Like, my first thought when this happened was, I'm gonna kill that faggot.
My name's Tatel. Nice to meet you. Blah, blah, blah. Now we've got all this straight. Now we can stop messing around and get moving. See, I like how she's way more to the point than Navi was. Navi fucking sat there explaining stuff for half an hour and wasted
your time. Oh my god, I do not care about how to climb the freaking vines. I
Dive! Pew! I always thought this was amusing, just kind of doing this shit. You never get to see any of the other Deku trees doing that. I mean, they have their own way of doing it, but they're like fucking... one thing that I really liked, the camera angling, because obviously with only the one joystick, it was very fucking hard to fucking get control of the cameras in N64, but this game did a really good job.
You know, I don't understand if we could do it this good, with this well, with the Nintendo 64, how come everyone else has so many fucking issues doing it well?
Why does Resident Evil 1 through 3 still look like shit? Like, just look at that. Just targeting to change the camera angle. That is all that you need to do.
You know what? It worked out very well because it just simplified it to one button, and it was an enjoyable experience.
It's like, yeah, that's all you needed to do.
Surprise.
Uh-oh.
You can make it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. But, I mean... because the one joystick thing was always a pain in the nuts. But then the PlayStation 2, like it had like no reason.
Look at that poor guy over there.
See, you can do that when I fly over people, objects. Look at them. You talk to them. Use Z targeting. Even though I'm not using.
I want to really know who that guy was.
Just some poor unfortunate bastard.
I love how they make you think that could be you or something.
And I don't know why they do that. They're like it looks like you. It's so sad. Strange, but the way you look at it right now, it sort of feels like this tree. It's all dark and gloomy. I know it's start crying any second. I don't think it's because I think it's because it's not a tree. It must have been somebody else the Skull Kid fucked with.
And didn't have the power of Link's badassery to...
See, this room, they use a lot of visual effects in this game to make it, creepier.
I think that games nowadays they kind of try to overcompensate with the graphics looking really good and not go into effect.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Amnesia was one of the few games I felt that really kind of, they actually try to go the effect route, you know what I mean? Like, Amnesia was pretty cool because they went the effect route.
Yeah.
Like, they tried something different.
I just kind of get irritated with games now because they try to wow you graphically rather than
That's why I like that game, because it was different.
I don't know if that was the proper way to say it.
Effect-wise, they don't try to wow you as much. They just try to get you with all the graphics, and it's like you can only be gotten with realistic graphics to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like this part here, this whole opening, this introduction is very creepy. Like this masked guy, why is he here? What the fuck is he doing here?
He followed you.
And he's creepy, and he's got a Mario mask on his back too.
I always thought that was so freaking cool. Like, I wanted it.
And the masks that he has on him, they're a little bit creepy.
This music is creepy. I don't know if they can hear it, but...
Well, they can hear it. I mean, we have the music set to a set of headphones, so, I always thought that this was one of the first games where I felt they really started playing with the music. All the other Zelda games had really good music and memorable tunes, but it was more or less they just tried to use the same tunes over and again. This one, I felt they really started upping the ante by making it creepy. They had a sad tune throughout most of the game. Most of the game has sad music.
I think the soundtrack just fits the individual game. Ocarina of Time was more of an upbeat sort of game, except in certain parts. And music was always appropriate, you know.
See, there's this Mario mask on his back there.
Can you get the forward look?
It's kind of hard to get a good look at it, but...
You can't, look straight
There it
down.
is, see? There it is, right there on his back. Anyway, he's a tool.
Yeah, I like him. He's one of my favorite characters because he's so fucking animated out of all of them.
So, Dawn of the First Day. So, a lot of people didn't like the time travel concept. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was a different way to do it. You know what I mean? They just let's do something original. Because up to this point, games really didn't touch a lot on time travel very well. And if they did, it was go to the future, go to the past. It's what about just going back and forth between a couple of days? That was interesting. That's only 72 hours. Don't worry, I have time control. It's don't worry, I can fucking control the... Well, not yet anyway, but... Let me put that...
Don't do that. I got a plan. Shh.
He's trying to set up the headphones so he can hear it. Don't. Oh, this fucking dog. This dog's a bitch. Fuck off, dog.
I hate that dog.
Fuck off,
so
you little Scottish terrier. Is Brack working tonight? I wonder if you'll get that finished. I'm Arnold. My name is Arnold. That's what he talks like, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost convinced.
Those workers, I always thought they were, gay. Literally.
Yeah, they're I will admit, they make a lot of the other characters in Zelda as very fruity looking. They're what the fuck?
they're very, in general, they're just fruity looking.
Fuck this dog, fuck this dog, fuck this dog. Fuck off, dog!
I love how they make him an enemy, though.
Yeah, the dog hates your guts.
Like I was saying earlier, there was a glitch in my cartridge sometimes when I reset it wrong or something, that dog would just kill you in one hit and you die over and over again.
I like how they try to introduce the area. The town I feel is very interesting. I don't know, I liked the design of the town a lot. It's just different to me for some reason. I felt that they really didn't try to make this feel like it's just another Ocarina of Time or an expansion to it. It kind of feels like it's its own thing.
Let's get a bank account set it up.
Yeah, that's what I always do. Hi there, little guy. This looks like the kind of guy you want to trust with your money, don't you? He's like, give me money, lots of money. He's like, you'll get an item that holds lots of rubies. Okay, so How much? How much? How much? Like, this guy, I really don't trust him with my money. He seems a little bit too eager.
I can agree with that.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. What's your name? See, he doesn't even ask you your name before you get a bank account. That seems like a very strange service.
And he just freaking stamps your head. You know, like...
He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm going to put this stamp on you, and it'll never wash off no thing, including time travel. So he must have some fucking sonic pen. Like, he's like Doctor Who. He's got like a sonic pen instead of a sonic screwdriver. Sonic fucking pen. Defies the laws of time travel, defies everything. But, if you go back in time, you lose all your bombs, all your rubies, everything. All that shit gone. But this guy's pen, fucking boss, man. This guy's got the best pen in the world. Like, it's like a stamp or something. I don't know. Fuck if I know. I don't care. All I care is the fact that it defies the laws of physics. That's all that matters. So East Clocktown, because, you know...
This is my favorite segment of Clocktown for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because there's the most money here.
Yeah, you can really kind of dick around in Clocktown here. You get the Bomber Kid, he's a faggot. And these guys are fags. Look at them, dancing like Fruit Loops.
Those guys, oh my god.
Look at their legs. There's like, they just kind of like... Also, they reused a lot of characters from Ocarina of Time, actually. They used a lot of the models.
Purpose, though. Well,
yeah, I think it's to kind of create the familiarity,
well,
like, to
no,
the
it's
Zelda
like half
universe.
and half. Half of it was just for
What the fuck do you want?
reasons.
Aren't you going to the Great Fairy Shrine? You don't even have 3 days left because I'm a faggot.
Yeah, she's bitching about this way too much.
Right,
but,
so I'm just kind of exploring the town real quick, getting this shit out of the way.
What was I thinking?
Piss off, dog. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fucking dog. You fucking rapes your asshole.
Dog.
Help me, help me.
You're not even gonna go visit the ferry first? Fuck
no, you
that.
have to. You have to go get this little fucking shit wagon here.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Because this frag. This frag.
The ferry's not even over here yet, is she?
Yes,
There
she
he
is.
is. Yeah, you can get her.
Oh, yeah, but as a Deku, you can't fucking... That man's skull kid broke me into pieces. Yeah, as a Deku, you can't, like... Oh, yeah, and you didn't see it very well, but over there's, like, a dude for, like, a side quest later. And this is where you can...
Kefki? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Kefki, right?
I can't fucking... He's some guy. He's a guy. He's a guy, and he's a
He's
person.
the guy with the fucking blue hair.
He's got a face. He's got a face and a mask that looks like Renamon from Digimon. It's a pretty piece of shit. It's pretty fail. So these are the owl statues. They more or less let you save the game. But you can't do that now because you gotta get your sword first. The other thing that was really irritating is you had to get basically through like at least 30 minutes of game before you could like actually do anything. Like before you could save and shit. That was really irritating. Like they didn't give you... Oh, here's Tingly.
I love him.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't want to put him in future Zelda games. why he never made it into like
oh my God.
Twilight Princess and shit. I can't imagine.
He didn't make it to Twilight Princess?
I don't think he's in Twilight Princess.
That's so sad. He was in Wind Waker.
I think he is too much of a comic relief. At the age of 35, he thinks he's a fairy, so he's clearly
That's
gay.
Great.
He's clearly gay. Lucky, 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 lucky. Will you buy one of Tigly's map? Sure, I'll buy one of Clocktown. Because I need one. It's just more convenient to have. I mean, even though I know this fucking game pretty well. You just like, it's like
don't steal them.
Vermin Supreme. I'm making him gay. He's getting gay. See, I don't think I can get up. Can I get up there yet? No, I think you can kind of glitch like your way up this slide.
I think you can try spin.
Yeah, you can kind of glitch your way this guide. It's easier to do in here.
Yeah, well, let's get through all the stupid bullshit things. Oh yeah, you gotta go talk to her first, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta go talk to this biatch. Another thing that I really liked is I like the way they introduced the Great Fair here. Her fountain looks pretty cool. I like her fountain. It looks very mystical.
Fairies look. I don't know why. They just look like they're
yeah, they look. This woman needs to put some fucking clothes on, though. Look at this shit.
You know what? I always get irritated by how ugly and pointy they were. Like, look at how pointy her boobs are. I mean, it's just unnecessary.
And she looks very slutty. Like, she does not look like... looks trampy. I can offer you the power of magic. And she does it in, like, a very sexual way. Look at this. Ooh, come to me, Link. I want you to put it in my butthole.
think it's like 10.
I'm pretty sure she wants you to put it in her butthole.
CP.
She wants you to put it in her butthole because she wants to get your wood up in there. He's got a loincloth.
That was a horrible joke.
Shut your wood up there. Oh, I got magic. I can shoot bubbles now. He's acting it out like it's a big fucking deal. Oh, bubbles. I'm a fucking bubble wizard. Fucking, I'm a wizard, motherfucker. I can shoot bubbles. Because I needed magic to do that. So you get magic, it lets you blow spit bubbles and shoot them and people be like, blah, blah. Just be like, blah, blah. Like a fucking 2-year-old.
Now Tingly's up in his balloon.
And you can shoot him down. That's pretty much like the only way. So now I can shoot stuff. Use the inverted axis. Oh my god. Oh my god, you shot a balloon. You're a badass.
Damn right.
So basically, it's like, oh, you just popped the balloon there? Not bad. Like, he's making out to be like it's a big fucking deal. You need a code again. Maybe we tell her this. I don't think you're getting that easy. Let me get the guys. I like also how the code is different in every game. Like every playthrough, the code's different.
That irritated me.
Yeah, so you had to do this.
One time, the code was my phone number.
How is that even possible? There's not even that many of them.
Like, I think it was the last couple digits or something. It was like the last couple digits of my number. I remember something of that nature. Yeah, it was so weird.
One time, no joke, I got it 66666. It was fucking crazy. I turned the game off then. Look at this guy. Look at this faggot. Oh, I'm gonna stop you. Oh, I'm a badass. Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
You can't tell me where to go. You're not my real daddy.
I'm an air hockey wizard. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, it's fucking ass going. Oh yeah, this one. Watch how this kid being a badass. Look at this. Oh, I'm fucking jump out with a chicken.
Fuck you, I got a chicken.
Fuck you, chicken.
He's moving, man, though, you know what I mean?
He runs around like a fucking like I'm trying to kill him or something. I'm trying to murder him.
I like to spin at him, you know what I mean? It's like
it kind of speeds him up.
That's like the dance of death. I always think of it that way.
Dude, your hat is very fucking deadly. Look at this hat. Fuck off, Tail.
She's like, what are you doing playing hide and go seek with these faggots?
Like, you take it up the butt for
I love
quarters.
how that's what Link's idea of what he's got to do in these 3 days. Well, yeah, I can play hide and go seek. This should be fine.
I got 3 days till, you know, all this bullshit goes down. Play hide and seek. Fuck is this other kid? I can't remember.
Did she tell him specifically that something bad's gonna happen in 3 days?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Must have not been.
Oh no! He just says like, oh my. This kid's not even hiding. Look, he's just fucking standing in front of a goddamn door.
You got me.
That's not hiding. What a fucking retard.
He just sucks at life. It's not his fault, you know.
He's terrible. He's not very good at this game.
He's not very good.
He's not very good at this game.
He's probably like the one that no one likes.
There's always a kid that no one likes. Let me try to think what that last two were. Yes, night of the first day. Derp.
I kind of find it sad. I find it kind of sad they don't have a fat kid.
They don't have any fat kids. Fat kids.
They need a fat kid. They should have had a fat kid friend that was really slow, and like you caught him like eating donuts out of like a barrel or something. That would have been pretty freaking funny.
That would have been pretty humorous.
And like that was his hiding spot.
So
Where's
the other two kids?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he hides up there like a fucking ass clown. You have to get up there. Dive!
Is he the last one, or is there two more? He's making a run for it. You
got me. The other way you could do it is go through the inn, I guess, but...
Yeah,
but one more.
You know, only
faggots. Only faggots do that.
Where is he?
That's the one for... I'm an air hockey wizard.
Isn't there one? Yeah, there's one over here.
Yeah, he's hiding like back here behind the slide, I think it is.
Oh yeah,
so look at this guy. Oh yeah, this guy.
I'm not doing anything suspicious.
Yeah, and he like robbed somebody, I think.
He looks like a rapist.
Air hockey wizard.
I can't. Where'd he go?
We'll get back to that rapist in a moment. We'll get back to him later when we do his little.
Oh, look at them! They're all just chilling.
Oh, that great hiding spot right next to him. finally got me. Oh no, I only hid like fucking 10 seconds away from you.
It's like you're pretty good for a Deku scrub. It's like it's saying you're pretty good for a nigger. That's right.
Me. That's
racist. Right. I said it. Zelda was hinting at it, but I just went right out and said it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 4, 1, 3, 5, 2.
5, 2. 4, 1, 3, 5, 2.
So we can skip that bullshit next time.
Well, we still need it for the notebook.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to do the same horse shit again. We can actually fucking just get it. You don't have to do it again. You don't have to do it again getting the notebook. All you gotta do is just go to the club and they'll be like, wow, you guessed the password? You're fucking badass.
Really? You sure?
Yeah.
Can we save the lady with...
I don't think you can save her yet.
Let's see if we can, for shits and giggles.
We'll see. We'll save that little bit of subplot for people later. Because I'm pretty sure there are people that are watching this that probably haven't even fucking played this game before, or at least haven't finished it. And I can imagine why there are parts of this game that are irritating. If you want to pass through, you have to know the secret code. Fuck you.
4, 1, 3, 5, 2. Yeah.
That's
just a
right.
heads
If
up.
you know the code, you must be a member.
Yeah, just a heads up. We don't give a fuck, so we're using the guide to save time and our energy. Because we played this game a billion times and don't feel like figuring
Most
shit
of
out.
this so far, we haven't really used the guide at all yet. We're just kind of like
Well,
for the
yeah,
parts
this
that we're
part's
gonna.
so self-explanatory.
Yeah, we're gonna mostly just use it only in parts where we're stuck, or like that we just don't remember. I mean, fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking remember my 10-year-old childhood just because you guys are dickwads.
I used to remember all of Ocarina
Don't
of
like
Time.
it? Fuck off. Oh, that's a
Oh, just go around.
that's a Skulltula. Look at that. Oh my god.
Gonna kill it with your bubble attack.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I just raped him in the booty hole.
It takes 2 arrows to kill him normally.
One bubble.
And fucking 1 bubble. Oh yeah, shoot that balloon.
Look at it. It's like semen on the ground. Fucking that balloon like explodes like it's fucking dead. It's like, oh my god. Fucking air hockey wizard. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy.
I love this scarecrow. I've always loved the scarecrows because he talks like a beatnik.
He's always been very mysterious to me. I've always thought he was very mysterious.
Talks like a beatnik. Hey, yo, hey, baby. I'm a styling scarecrow. Dance till dawn. Shall we dance?
We'll do it later, buddy.
No, fuck off, man. I'm not dancing with you till dawn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, listen up. If you
Don't we
play
know
the
this?
strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. If you play each note twice, it's a song of time. He's basically just telling
He's
you,
basically telling you about the cool hint / trick of playing the song in time backwards.
which
and
you're pretty much.
forwards.
It's going to become necessary throughout the game.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that they like didn't just hint at that. They just flat out told you because like if you didn't figure that out, the game was ridiculously impossible unless you figured that out.
They pretty much told you. You know what I mean? Like unless you don't.
Here comes this faggot.
I figured it out. You know? Moon tier.
Well, a strange-looking child.
To be honest, in Ocarina of Time, his character model, because you never got to see his face close up, I always thought it was an old woman.
He tried to steal my moon tears. So it's like 1 a.m. at night, and I'm like fucking just at this guy's house. He doesn't see anything weird about some kid coming to bother him at 1 a.m. at night.
He's like, hey, look up.
Oh my god! Look at that thing!
Fuck, what the hell?
I know, the moon. Nobody notices the menacing face on the moon at all. Like, everyone's like fucking...
Oh, look at the moon. It's so pretty. It's so close.
And it's like really
and
fucking
then he
close,
just shakes his ass at us and runs away. Nice. Real classy. Real
still
classy
find
guy.
that fucking moon to be like, look at that. That's fucking creepy. That, if you were a kid playing this game, that gave you nightmares.
Dude,
right
you know
there.
what? That did creep the shit out of me when I was younger.
That gave you nightmares. Kudos to them for making that look fucking so fucking weird. Did you find that troublemaker, herpadur? Go out there and I stand here and do nothing, pretty much.
Because he would have taken your moon tier if he went out there.
I know,
He would have
right?
been like, oh, look at this shit I found. That's worth so
Dun,
much
dun, dun,
money.
dun. You got the moons tier.
We're pretty much already done with everything that you can do right now.
Nah, you gotta still do like some trading stuff like that. And you're
I think we have to just give that moon tier to that fucking
Yeah, you gotta give it to the faggot.
guy and the Deku scrub.
Gotta give it to the faggot, and
then that's it.
yeah, I think that's it. And then you can do some mini games and shit like that.
They make you wait too long for doing such a
Yeah,
little bit of
but
stuff.
fortunately, like they make it go by fast, and they give you the option to skip the time too if you really want to. Plus, gives you a chance to gather up
You
some
don't have an
rubies.
ocarina. How are we gonna skip the time?
You go up to the scarecrow faggot and have him dance.
Oh
the night away.
yeah, dance till dawn. That's true. I want to actually. You want to steal? You want to do that hotel room thing?
Oh yeah, probably is a good idea. Let's
So
do
that'll
that
get us
while
some.
we're here.
That'll get us some bling. Just for
Get some
lols.
booty tang.
Then we can laugh at.
I like being able to drop on water. Look at that. Jesus could walk on water, but can he fucking hop on top of it? I don't think so.
I think walking would be a much crazier feat, though.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
walking's like overrated though. He's like fucking playing hopscotch on the water. I mean, come on now, that's showing off. Hopscotch is a man's game.
Hopscotch is a man's game.
It's a man's game. This mailbox. The mailboxes are like, I wish my mailbox was cool. Ka-ching!
Ka-ching!
Thank you for using the postal system. Ka-ching! You feel really good about using the mail in fucking Intermia. Got really good.
Mailboxes fucking talk to you, you know what I mean?
He's dude, this guy is basically doing containment. Like, he's fucking holding me here in this town against my will. Like, everyone in this town's an asshole.
Well, because he thinks like I'm a child or something, you know? Well, you're a child, well, we're child.
Well, you are a child, but...
Such.
Careful.
So, I'm trying to get comfortable.
For her, I'm an air hockey wizard. Hey, apprentice, don't just stand up looking at the sky all day.
Yeah.
Also, this pillar here, every day the pillar gets taller.
I've noticed that, yeah.
It's like part of like a cycle. Grr, get away from me, you fucking dog!
Do you think that
What happened to my
maybe
screen?
we
Whoa.
should just...
Oh, the second day came. What are you saying?
I was thinking maybe we should just, you know, if we find something cool, we fast forward to it or do something cool. There's a lot of waiting going on at this point.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's all live. It's all live. It's actual reaction. This is private property. Oh,
Fuck that guy. Here, I'll trade you your house for this thing. Love the menu in this game.
yeah, the menu is way easier. I like this one. Here, take this shit. Oh, that's stone. I'll give you this Deku flower for it. Like, dude, there's Deku flowers everywhere. It's like, fuck you. Like, he's got like a mustache. He starts flying away. What a douche. He had all that shit in there. Look how much shit he had in there. Look at that. That flower must be like there must be like an underground layer or something.
If so, then I'm gonna be pissed off because they didn't let us play in it.
Alright. And pop. That flower shoots you really fucking high in comparison to the other ones. The door is only opens at midnight. Yeah, piece of heart. Good old fashioned piece of heart. Always had to love the goodness of pieces of heart in fucking Ocarina and every other Zelda game. Wonder why they changed. I don't know why they changed it in Twilight Princess because you had to get 5 of them. That was really stupid to me. I didn't really like that. Like, oh, you gotta get 5. I mean, I loved Twilight Princess. Like, I personally think that's like one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's one of them. Fuck off, kid! Trying to destroy this box. Fuck you. But it opens at 8 a.m.
We shouldn't go in there until like noontime. 1 o'clock, I think. It was either 1 or 3, I'm not sure.
We should just go in there right now because it's gonna come back quick. But no, I've played more or less almost every Zelda game. I think the only ones I did not play was Spirit Tracks and the Phantom Hourglass.
Let's see if we can do it now.
Our rooms are fouled.
She's a bitch. Wait, did he come in the first day or the second day?
I can't remember.
He comes in the first day, doesn't he? I don't like her either. She's mean.
Yeah, we're more or less gonna do most of the side quests here. We're gonna try to get all this shit. Sneak in other people's rooms, you're the worst. It's like, no. I think the kid that's fucking trying to destroy everything is the worst.
I love this guy.
Do, don't speak to her right now. She hasn't finished her new Dance Times Carol. Even though the song is finished. What a fag. I hate him.
Ah, yes.
Another wonderful little thing that you gotta do later. Fuck off, Tattle. I don't care. You're a fucking little bitch.
What else are we supposed to do right now?
Nothing in particular. There's nothing in particular that we have to do.
Is there anything else to do, per se?
I don't think so. And we can play some mini games. We should probably put our money in the bank, per se. That's probably a good idea. I can't remember if he comes on the first day or the second day. I think he comes on
It comes the second day, obviously, because they're saying their rooms are filled, and there's no reservation bullshit. I could have sworn he comes in at like 2 a.m. on the second day. Or 2 p.m. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, do that for me while I pretty much go and take care of biz. Gotta put the money in the bank. I want to get the fucking wallet as soon as possible.
Actually, that would be
hate
under
the wallet.
Anju and Kefki quests.
Yeah, I think it is. That's like a really, it's like a like the Andrew and Kevki is like this really fucking long quest.
Alright, I'm using this search function.
Control F, I think. But it's like this really long side quest in this game. Like 0 rubies. That's a cruel joke. Ah, you're lame. You got 27 rubies. How much? He's way too eager to take your money. Like, he's like the bank in real life.
God.
Give me your money! Don't worry, we're trustworthy. Pretty much. Alright, you're a hockey wizard. Here's the post office. Oh my god, remember that shit in fucking... And what the fuck was it? In Ocarina of Time? Press the button at exactly 10 seconds. Fuck you!
What?
That thing in Ocarina of Time where you had to fucking, with the post office guy, you had to press the button at exactly 10 seconds. Like,
oh!
there was kind of a way to cheat at it.
Wait, isn't it this, though?
I can't remember if it was this or Ocarina of Time.
I think it was this one.
There is a way to cheat, I know that. There is a way to cheat. What you do is you put on the bunny hood, and it shows, and the timer stays there. So that you can kind of like get a better idea. I'm not sure if they intended it that way. But it fucking helps. It, like, you'd think just having the timer there wouldn't be enough, but it fucking helps.
But the table of contents tells me to go to one number, but it doesn't go to the number.
Control F.
I did.
Pony shirt, pony, pony.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you got these back rooms here. I'm assuming this is like some kind of kitchen or something. Like, that's what it looks like. This fat lady. I'm sorry, our rooms are filled. What do you want? What do you want, stupid fairy? The door to the clock tower opens once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Like, nobody else has the key or something? Like, I'm wondering, does anybody else have the fucking key to it? Like, or is it a magic one? I don't think it even matters. I don't even think
Talk now. Try talking to her now.
I don't even think it matters, because I think it's like you have to get the other woman, because there's another younger woman that takes over for her.
Anju, yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait for her. And I don't think it matters, because you lose the key anyways, and you have to come back and get it, so...
Well, it's just a free 100 rubies.
I got an idea. I'm just going to go dance the night away.
Dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing!
The stupid scarecrow. Probably should, in retrospect, they probably should have put him up a little bit closer, you know what I mean? Like, he's way too far away. The sculpture is still gone. I still murdered it, so it's dead. At least there's a reason for enemies to respawn in this game, because I'm time traveling. That makes sense.
It's not. I can't. What the hell?
Fucking wallaby struth.
I'm irritated.
Fucking dingo ate me kangaroo. For any Australian viewers out there. Play that music. Play that funky music, white boy.
Good one. Well, it gives you cool little things. But
The viewers don't want to hear about the walkthrough
we're
guide.
playing the frickin' the Lost Woods theme.
Yeah.
That's funny. And this bag is the mouse was because of
Night of the second day. There's a mouse there. He's rummaging around for a mouse, everybody. Stay with us.
Yeah, fucking shitholes, things not working correctly, damn networks.
Fuck off! Just let me... It should be in the front pouch there.
Oh, it's got a little dinger.
Yeah, it's got a USB stick and the other computer inside the bag.
It's in the other computer?
Yeah, the USB thing's inside the... It's connected to the other computer. Just,
This thing now.
I'm sorry that I have 4 computers.
You need to knock that shit off.
Sorry, it's fucking easier to have 4 than have 1.
See, here at this place we are very organized. Always.
Well, we got one of the... Okay, we got the game and the recording software on one computer, and then we got the other computer... Yeah, we got the little tiny Netflix.
Wow, that's tiny.
You got a problem with that?
You could lose that.
This is why you put it inside the mouse.
That's what she said.
No, there's a thing in the mouse to put it in.
Like where?
You open it. You have to open the mouse up. It's in the battery slot. The bottom. Are you retarded?
This thing?
What are you, autistic?
Hey! Hey!
You're autistic. Hay's for horses.
Hey! No.
God, fucking everyone's gonna sit here watching this, wondering
there
what
it
the
is.
fuck you're doing in the background while you're fiddling on the mouse when you're supposed to be doing something productive. Like,
Fap. Who said that?
Jesus Christ. If any of you are religious out there, I'm not really sorry.
Or
but-
autistic.
or autistic. I'm not really sorry, but yeah,
Screwed apart.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Here we are, picking on autistic people.
Make sure you turn the mouse on.
Shut
as
up,
well.
I've got to plug it in first.
Make sure it's on.
We are picking on autistic people, and I'm putting an autistic benefit. An autism benefit.
Fucking-
I don't know if that means it's good or not.
Is it lighting up? Then it's working. There's a mouse pad. Use this mouse pad. Don't be retarded. Use the mouse pad. You
Just
can't.
play the fucking game.
I'm playing the fucking game. You're the one sitting there playing with your dick.
Well,
Figuratively
you're not supposed
speaking.
to tell them that I'm playing.
Figuratively speaking.
Oh, it's just a connect one, probably. It's not doing anything.
Try moving it. Is it pushed into the computer?
Yeah,
Make sure it's in all the way. That's what she said.
it is. Oh, it's yes!
Red books, man. Gotta love them. They're tiny and they suck.
This is oh shit. This totally changed my mind about ever buying one ever.
Yeah, they're okay, I guess, if you just need something to
Oh, okay,
get
so
going.
I'm gonna look at this thing.
But,
I think we're about
so while we are basically in our intermission here, where we're kind of just, waiting for something to happen, now is a good time to go over how this is being played and all that other information, such as our sponsors. We are sponsored by Team Curabro because we own it. So, fuck you.
SLM Studios, based in Mattydale.
Yeah, that too. We're sponsored by them as well, I guess. We're kind of indirectly sponsored by them.
Indirectly, directly, because it's kind of...
Yeah, we work there, okay?
Who said that?
How we are playing this game. Okay. I do own a copy of this game for the N64. However, for the sake of getting the highest video footage quality, I'm playing this in an emulator. Which, for those of you out there going, Pirate Nazi, ACTA, Peepa and Sopa.
We don't give a fuck!
Don't give a fuck, first of all. Second of all, it's perfectly legal to play a ROM so long as you own the real game.
And stealing is fun. I mean...
We don't encourage that. But we do own this game, so it's perfectly legal to play it.
We don't encourage that?
We don't encourage that because we're on camera. When we're on camera, we don't.
We encourage that all the time.
When we're on camera, though, we don't, so...
I didn't hear that. What? Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Yeah!
Why are you fucking...
Does it ring?
This is gay as hell.
It doesn't ring.
Couldn't we ring it? Let me see that.
That's bullshit.
Pass the rock.
Doesn't matter. Pass the rock? What the fuck are you talking about? Pass the rock. Pass the rock, man. I got those. I could ring that bell like a fucking master. I got this. Don't tell me about my bell. Look at this guy. Look at this guy run. I like it when you slow time. Everyone's like walking in slow motion and everything. It's like nobody sees it. Yeah, like nobody sees it as odd that you're like fucking.
I never knew that. They are. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Now my brain
walks in slow motion.
Now my brain kind of clicks on, and I
fuck off, dog! I'm gonna murder your children.
The dog is more like a puppy. So it doesn't have children. How come no one owns big dogs in Termia?
Yeah. Speak this. Get out of here.
Control F.
Why did they put it? I just fell off. Yeah. Control F is to define things on the web page, especially if it's all text based. They just type in the number of the index usually. It's crazy.
Just gonna do one of that.
Fucking guy. Why did they put a chest on top of this? I don't know. Ah, fucker! Fell off again. It's a good thing I have the extra time here because I'm gonna fucking need it. Whee!
Yeah, let's just fuck off for like another. Wow, we're already an hour in. Almost 45 minutes in.
Yeah. Get out of the way! He's like pushing me off like a faggot.
We might have to do some of that crafty editing stuff to kind of just filter out the shit.
Purple ruby, yeah. What up?
Just gonna
put that shit in the bank.
Post it as is, you think? Just fucking
do it up. Do it up. Bank. Just made bank, motherfucker.
I love how he has a little cow puppy thing. Like, are those decorative or are they actual things?
I don't know.
I've always wondered that.
I'm depositing 67 rubies. Bullshit. He's like, bullshit. You're not depositing. I have 127 now. Doesn't even matter because I can't even carry that much. What now? I wonder why, like, I was never really a fan of this wallet system. I have to go through all this, jump through these loops to get yourself a bigger wallet so you can actually hold a decent amount of money. I wasn't a big fan of that.
Such a giant pain in the ass. How come they just can't fucking give you the direct guide on how to do shit? Like, it says 19 this, and then you go to find it. There it is.
I like how Link doesn't knock on anyone's door. I mean, it's like an age-old...
You need it. Well, for the Andrew Kefke quest, just really quick, off topic and way in the future. Needed 1 hour of spare time. Ah, fuck it. Epona song, owl statues, remain mask, and you must not save the old woman on the first night. Really? That makes me sad.
Shooting gallery. Can't even do it.
Taking forever.
Night of the final day. 12 hours remain. So, basically now, we're in biz. I believe it's like... I believe time gets slowed down like 3 times.
Okay, it is day 1, but I had the time right. At like 3 o'clock-ish.
So basically now we're finally entering the night of the final day here. And we're going to be getting some of our goodies. We're going to be getting some of our goodies.
Goodies.
We're going to be... So just at this point, just kind of collecting up some money while we have the free time here.
No, we're not really getting
it's like when our Chrono Trigger Let's Play, okay? You know, sometimes you just gotta sit there and grind, okay? Deal with it. Deal with it. Just deal with it. Our Chrono Trigger Let's Play.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you gotta sit there and grind.
Sorry guys about all the extra filler. Just there's really nothing to do, and we do not want to edit this at all.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much, it's just gonna be.
This is gonna be a different kind of Let's Play.
Is the guy with toilet paper there?
Yeah, but you need the other deed for him. Like, it's not, you can't give him this deed.
What, he's particular about what
Yeah,
deed?
he's particular about what paper he wants, okay?
To wipe his ass with?
Yes, okay?
I really think that's what he's using it for.
Well, obviously, he's in a toilet.
I wonder if he just didn't wipe his ass and he's so embarrassed that he just crawled inside the toilet.
I really don't want to know. Like, I really don't care why he's in the toilet.
This is what I kind of miss in old video games. This kind of
These are the things I wonder when I'm sitting at home and the power is out.
Well, I miss like how in old video games, like the humor was
so fucked up. It didn't make any sense.
It was good. It was good humor though. Nowadays, it's just off the fucking wall, and it's too clean. Like it's like clean in a certain way. It's either too clean
unless
or
you're playing like Postal
too
3.
dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you're playing Postal 3. It's like, oh, you can kill Sarah Palin.
Can you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, I guess.
This crate always has 5 rubies in it, so if you ever want to get a fuck ton of money, just keep coming back here and doing that.
Why not? If you're gonna do that, that's a giant waste of fucking time. Just go get all the 100 rupees. It'll take you like half the time.
I'm just trying to kill the time here. I mean, I've got plenty of time.
Let's do something where people are gonna be.
I'm trying to get to that 200 ruby cap there that we need. We need this 200 rubies to get that better wallet. This frog. Look at this frog.
Can't talk to him.
Yeah, you need like a frog speak.
Oh, yeah, you do, don't
Look how creepy he looks. Look at his giant eyeballs. Look at that.
Fucking frogs in Ocarina of Time.
It's a creepy ass frog, isn't he?
Creepy frog.
That frog, dude, I wouldn't trust that frog on my children. I wouldn't trust that frog on anyone. Fuck that frog.
Let's go deposit our monies after this one by then.
Yeah, and then we'll be close anyway. It's gonna be midnight.
Peanut butter, and jam, or something. Yeah.
Comes midnight, and then we get, I believe that's when the final thingy begins, and we're like, oh shit, the world's coming to an end.
What's going on? Well, it probably takes you an hour to do all this shit.
I know, right? It's not that it's not that we can slow time down, we should just bring it down to the normal speed, is what it is. And everybody's just walking really slow, because they're like trying to...
So it takes approximately an hour, for it to reach the final day.
You have to be exact when you're depositing rubies. This is really irritating. Gotta make sure you put in the right number.
Hey, you don't have enough. You're a liar.
You put in one too many. Well, sorry. You've never miswritten a check.
That's a lot.
You've never miswritten a check.
You must be rich.
I will be soon. I think there's no limit to how much rubies you can give him either. I think there's like no limit. You can just keep giving to him.
Doesn't it stop at like $9.99 sometimes?
No, I think you can go up in the thousands with him. I've done it. He doesn't give a shit.
You never really have a reason to spend that much money.
Yeah, they don't. I think they try to do it, and
that was gay as hell. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was
okay,
like,
so here comes the big event.
It was like, nope, Chuck Testa.
So this clock tower apparently only does this on midnight of this particular day, conveniently, every single year, and nobody else has the key to it, so... This is a big fucking deal. Big fucking deal.
Do people just normally just go...
To quote George Carlin, you ain't cool, you're fucking chilly.
You have 5 minutes to stop being an asshole.
6 minutes, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, you got me. Heart.
I'm like, don't stop now. I won it. You fucking were standing in my way.
Dumb bitch.
And then this faggot.
Blah, blah,
and then there's this
blah.
asshole. It's meme right there. And then there's this asshole. Watch as I get my fucking ocarina back and become Doctor Who.
Ominous music.
Check it out, I'm about to become Doctor Who, man. Get my ocarina back and do time travel. Except I don't get like a cool fez and fucking trench coat while I'm doing it.
I don't know if I'd dig the trench coat on Link.
I could, if he wore the suit and the fez, and that'd be fucking cool. Matt Smith. Fucking Matt Smith, that shit. Sponsored by Matt Smith. Not really. Made that up. He's got quite an ear-shattering scream there, doesn't he?
Did you hear that through the headphones?
Yeah, fuck.
It was in my ear.
And then the moon's like, oh shit. The moon's coming faster.
The moon was like, that scream pissed me off so much, I'm just gonna...
And if you had only 20 seconds left to give you 5 extra minutes, so really, it's not necessarily making it go any faster. And then you shoot him with a bubble. Snot bubble. Ugh, sneeze on him.
Fuck that guy.
He's stunned by you sneezing on him. Look at that. He didn't like it. He did not like that one bit. Oh yeah! You got the Ocarina of Time back! Ugh. Yeah! Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. Conveniently. Plot device, plot device, plot device. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? The horse is like...
Yeah.
Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. Well, we're gonna wrap
We're gonna
this
take
up.
5 real quick, and we'll be back. Just pause it.
And we are back. Sorry about that intermission.
Oh, the chips got crushed by my foot!
Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Not eat the chips.
Oh no, they're not delicious because they were still in the bag, and it's not like you put your sock in there or anything. Microphone fell. Here we go. She makes us play this song.
The song of time.
Make sure you play it again, just in case we didn't get it.
Well, dude, you know this game is meant for kids, slow children.
But then they give you the little things to show you how to do it, so it's like if you mess it up, you're just stupid. Fortunately, most of the songs are easy to remember. Just remember Limbs of the Edge of Memory.
I memorized them.
Your memories of Princess Zelda return to you. And how she didn't let you stick it in her pooper.
She's like 10. CP, bro. CP.
Too old, do not want.
We should edit it, like with little fucking gay pictures of memes and shit. 'Cause
No.
we're making a lot of just like.
It takes forever to edit though, because we got like over an hour of footage. You know how long it takes to edit? Forever.
That take a lot of effort.
Oh, we have to fucking get out the stupid ocarina here.
It could be worth it, because it's not like we have any lives anyways.
Oh, where did you get that instrument? It turns into like a
fucking thing. You fucked
I
it up!
fucked it up.
You fucked it up! How did you fuck that up?
I'm not playing on the N64, so the controller is a little bit different. I'm playing on a fucking Xbox
jazzy.
controller. Dawn of the first day!
So what are we doing first after this business?
Well, let's see. We'll figure that out in a moment. Now we're going back in time. Ooh, Time Lord. Time Lord. It's a big deal. And then we're gonna immediately go back to the fucking douche muffin.
Douche muffin.
Why didn't he just go back in time to like before this happened? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think you had a choice though.
like that's what I would have done. I'd have gone back in time before this shit happened, and
I don't think he has a choice. I think this is more of a flashback.
yeah, but I mean, like, he can go back in time to like he can use the song "Time" to go back in time, but it's like he doesn't just go back to like before he got turned into this stupid tree.
Maybe it's like when.
She's like, "What just happened?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I can control time." I forgot to mention that.
Forgot to mention.
Kind of an important detail, but it's because I can't talk. It's because I'm a mute.
I don't think he knew, anyways.
He goes through time.
Does Link? Someone told me Link talked in Skyward Sword.
No, he's not. No.
Okay, I haven't played it yet, for the record.
I have it sitting right over there, but
Don't you say bad things.
It's not as good as Twilight Princess in my opinion. This game's I feel is even better than that game. Like I feel that Majora's Mask is one
Probably
of my...
should have given you the option to play with the battle.
Yeah, or just didn't use the Emotion Plus at all. You got their precious item. You got it. Then where does he get this fucking organ from? He just like pulls it out of his butt, and then it just like disappears. Look at this fucking thing. Look at the size of this fucking thing.
He gets it out of his bag, man.
He's got a lot of shit in there.
He's like fucking Mary Poppins.
I like this song. I always like.
Maybe he just has the masks on the outside and the organ.
The Song of Healing.
I used to actually try to hold out the notes, like the right timing and stuff.
It's like, oh no, I can feel the healing happening. This is what healing looks like. We're actually playing this game at a faster FPS than like the N64 was actually capable of.
Really?
Yeah, we're playing at like 60 something frames per second. But I have a cap on it so it doesn't go higher than that, so it doesn't just like fucking... It's like turn me back into a human.
How many frames per second would it have?
I think it was like 30 on the NES. Well, it's actually 29. It's like 29.97 in the default.
Really?
And then 64, yeah. And 64,
is
my bad.
Is the game moving faster?
No, it's just the animations are faster and stuff like that. It just kind of
Smooths them out?
smooths it out. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
What if the cap wasn't?
It doesn't matter because the viewers are only going to be able to see 30 frames per second anyways, because that's what we're recording. So, technical info for everybody.
Look at that nice mask.
Look at that mask we just got. Oh, hold on.
Sorry, man.
We have a Deku tree.
What are we doing first?
I have fulfilled my promise. No, give me back what you promised me.
About
that.
about that guy.
Yeah, I did give a shit.
My mask, you did
Get it back. Right?
didn't you?
And it turns to like Satan starts
What have you
shaking
done
baby
to
syndrome
me?
right there.
If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen.
Then he tells the sob story of, oh no, the mask was stolen from me. It's called Majora's
I love that
mask.
part. That part never gets old to me, where he's like shaking Link to death.
It's a cursed item from the legend, and he just happened to be just carrying around. He just carries around. Why doesn't he just leave something like that at home where it's safe?
Have you ever read the graphic novels where it's like it's not canon at all?
Yeah.
Just set for the record, but it like tells you the origin of Majora's Mask, where like this warrior guy kills this giant evil death thing,
Yeah.
and then carves the mask out of it.
It's like an ancient war
Carcass.
mask, I think.
He carved the mask out of his carcass or something. It was so goofy.
I think it's interesting.
But actually, she did a pretty accurate job, the artist did, because those came out before the games did. She got pretty close to the main story.
I feel it. I went to great lengths to get a legendary mask. Why did he want this so bad? I'm a little bit more concerned why he wanted this mask
Because
so
he's a
bad.
mask collector, and he's like, I need the most badass mask ever.
Like, it's such a horrible fucking thing to have. And he's like, please, I'm begging you. After strangling you, and then he's trying to be... I'm certain you're telling me this. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. It's a mask that fucking almost ended the world. No biggie. But... So, that pretty much will wrap it up for this segment of it. We'll be taking, bit of an intermission, sort of, and then we will be right back to playing.
And then I get to play. My turn.
Yes, and then I will be working on the walkthrough duty.
Yeah.
So have a good one, everybody. Enjoy. Drive safely.
Don't have sex with minors.
Don't have sex with minors. And have a good one.
They have too
Bye-bye.
many hard hats.